ESPN is a disgusting woke company where only one opinion is valid, that of the far extreme left. Anyone else better not say a word or you will be punished. That has been very clear, and it's not surprising considering their parent company is Disney. But now Sage Steele, who got in trouble about 6 months ago for actually speaking her mind about what ESPN made her put into her body in terms of the vaccine, she is now fighting back against ESPN. This is from Clay Travis. ESPN Sage Steele is suing ESPN, alleging the network punished her for sharing her opinions on COVID and Obama on Jay Cutler's podcast, and that punishment violated her contract and Connecticut law. I can't wait for this to happen. Sage Steele has been a punching bag for a lot of people over the years because even though she's a woman and even though she's biracial, she should be a hero to the far left, except she doesn't share their thoughts. She doesn't share in the echo chamber's opinions. Therefore, she is their biggest fear and their greatest enemy. They come at her at every single opportunity. Well, now she's fighting back against woke ESPN. ESPN anchor Sage Steele is suing the network and its parent company Disney, alleging that ESPN retaliated against her for voicing her free speech rights. Last September, Steele appeared on a podcast with former NFL quarterback Jay Cutler, on which she questioned Disney's vax mandates. I respect everyone's decision, I really do, but to mandate it is sick, and it's scary to me in many ways. I'm not surprised it got to this point, especially with Disney. I mean, a global company like that. On the same podcast, Sage Steele, who's biracial, talked about the U.S. Census form asking her to pick a race. If they make me choose a race, I go both. Barack chose black and he's biracial. I'm like, congrats to the president. That's his thing. I think it's fascinating considering his black dad was nowhere to be found and his white mom and grandma raised him. But hey, you do you. I'm gonna do me. Steele's comments drew public backlash internally and externally. To that, ESPN forced Steele to issue an apology and temporarily suspended her, the lawsuit in Connecticut states. ESPN also retaliated by taking away prime assignments and failing to stop the bullying harassment by Ms. Steele's colleagues, the suit alleges. It also says the following: ESPN has violated Connecticut law and Sage Steele's rights to free speech based upon a faulty understanding of her comments and a non-existent, unenforced workplace policy that serves as nothing more than pretext. Also, ESPN took actions on inaccurate third-party accounts of Steele's comments, and that the network did not immediately review the actual comments themselves. In essence, Steele, the only openly conservative voice at ESPN, and her team are accusing ESPN of punishing her for expressing opinions on social topics that ESPN's allowed other employees to speak up on. That's very clear, right? It's very clear that if you are all of these far leftist lunatics that ESPN has, you can talk about it on air, you can talk about it outside of air, you can talk about whatever you want. Insane things to normal people. One of the things that's driven ESPN's ratings into the gutter. But if it's Sage Steele, if it's someone with an even close to conservative voice, if they're saying something, well, no, then they get punished, then they get suspended, then they get benched. Well, now Sage Steele is taking it back to ESPN. I hope she sues them for everything she can get. ESPN deserves it. This is the reason they're failing. This is the reason that Disney is failing. And now Sage Steele is trying to do something about it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.